like, to me, it's like washing like a greasy pan. You know how you get the hot water and you put your dishwashing liquid in there and you put the pan in there just to let it soak. So basically, that's what I'm doing. I'm putting the shampoo on my hair, allowing it to remain just to be able to somewhat eat up, or let me see, what word do I want to use? I think that's all I can think of, just to eat up the grease and dissolve. Is that a good word? Let's just say eat up the grease. Hello everyone. Okay, let me start off by saying hello to my new subscribers and thank you for subscribing to my channel. Today's video, I am going to share with y'all how I wash out hair grease to prevent buildup, clogged pores, and breakage. Before I proceed with showing y'all the next clip, I just want to let you know that I do wash my hair every 2 to 3 days, and that is if I have grease in my hair or even if I don't have grease in my hair. I know that my hair dries out like every 2 to 3 days, so if I have grease in my hair, I know that my hair is going to dry out and even more. And if I try to manipulate or style with the hair grease, it's going to cause breakage. So if I'm not able to wash my hair within 2 to 3 days, I do not manipulate, meaning I don't comb, I don't touch it, I don't do anything. So I try my best to wash the grease out every 2 to 3 days. I mentioned earlier that, you know, that I was going to show y'all my process for washing out grease to prevent clogged pores. Let me just say, I honestly don't think that hair grease clogs your pores. I think that, you know, if you've watched my video, I've shown you how I grease my scalp or oil my scalp to condition my scalp. I think that's exactly what it does. I think it only conditions the skin, meaning it softens the skin. And I've mentioned this before also, it's just like washing your hands with some soap. Then you get your Vaseline and put it on your hands to soften your skin. I think that's the same thing that hair grease does. It, you know, you put it on there and you rub it in really good and it softens the skin. And one thing I do know is that if you have like dry, rough, scaly, like a dry, rough, scaly scalp, that can also cause breakage to your hair as the hair grows out. Maybe chip it off or even just cut it off, or just bottom line damage the hair. Okay, y'all, so I will be using the Silk Element shampoo. But before I show you how I'm going to apply the shampoo to my hair, let me just show you how I have my hair rolled up with the little clips. When I pre-pooed, I wet my hair, sprayed my hair down with some hot water, and then got a little hair grease and, you know, applied it to the section just a little bit in hopes to protect my hair. And then I'll get the comb and somewhat detangle just the ends of my hair. And after that, I pull the hair out like this and somewhat twist it and roll the ends up and then clamp them. And the reason I do that is to allow this part, like my roots, I don't want to clamp the hair too close to the roots, because when I apply the shampoo, it'll prevent me from being able to really get in there and, you know, scrub my scalp and lather the shampoo up. So I just get the hair on the ends and just roll them just a little bit and just clamp. And then I get my bottle of hot water and just spray my hair, more so the roots, because you know that shampoo is for the scalp, more so the hair. And I just spray my roots really, really good. Okay. And just somewhat work that water in so it won't be dripping too much. And then I get the shampoo, put some in my hand, about that much. And then I just kind of spread it around on my roots. And get a little bit more. And then I just kind of start trying to lather it up, work it in and lather it up. A tad bit more. If I feel that a section is not lathering the way that I want it to do, I'll just get some water and spray it and then add a little bit more shampoo and just work it in. Okay. So then I'll do 2 sections just to show you. I take the clip off, spray the section, and this goes really, really fast, y'all. I spray the section with water. And then I'll get some more shampoo. Maybe about that much. And then I just lather the length of my hair. And the reason I'm lathering the length of my hair is to make sure the shampoo eats up the hair grease that's on my hair. So I make sure I lather my hair really good, and I also focus on the ends really well, because if we don't remove the hair grease, the hair is going to dry out really, really fast, and it's going to break off when you attempt to style or, you know, comb it or whatever. And then I come in and just shampoo like this. Making sure I get my edges. You always want to make sure you shampoo your edges. And one thing I do, y'all, when I shampoo my hair, when I'm massaging the shampoo into my scalp, I think I mentioned this before, I do use my fingernails and somewhat scratch the scalp to remove any buildup. So I'll scratch my scalp, and then I'll get it, whatever I scratched up, I'll get it and rub it into my hair. That way, when I rinse the shampoo out, I'm rinsing out the buildup. So again, I scratch my scalp, and then as I'm scratching, I'm rubbing the buildup or dirt or whatever into my hair, so it's not left on my scalp but in my hair, and then I'll rinse it out. So again, I just make sure I work it throughout the length of my hair. And then I'll get the section and twist it up again. Put it back like this. And where's that section? Is this it? Okay. Okay, and then I get some more water. I'll do this section also, y'all, just to show you. I got some shampoo in my eye. Okay. And then I just lather up the length. Make sure you put that shampoo on the end so it can eat that grease up that's on the ends. Again, I get my fingernails. I do it so fast, y'all. You probably don't really see what I'm doing, but get my fingernails and scratch and rub it into my hair. And then that's pretty much it, y'all. I'll do each section like that. Okay, so because I allow the shampoo to remain in my hair until I'm done lathering up each section, I only shampoo my hair one time. And the reason is, to me, the shampoo, I've given the shampoo enough time to break down or, you know, eat up the hair grease. So once I rinse that shampoo out, to me, my hair is no longer protected. So if I come and shampoo my hair again, it's going to strip my hair, cause my hair to be very dry and brittle, which we know leads to breakage. Also, if you notice, as I mentioned in the other clip, that I get my fingernails and, you know, scratch my scalp and get any kind of buildup and rub it into my hair. So when I rinse my hair, the whatever it is, you know, rinse out versus just remaining on my scalp. I think that's a very, very, very important technique to pick up on. If you do not do that, I know a lot of people say they don't want to, they don't like to, you know, scratch their scalp. But to me, if I'm just, you know, just rubbing the shampoo or the lather on my scalp, I think it'll cleanse the scalp, but I do think that some of the buildup will remain, as well as dead skin also. So I find it very helpful when I get my fingernails and scratch. You know, I'm not scratching hard, I'm just scratching so I can get any kind of buildup. And if you want, you can even just like look, you'll feel the buildup in your fingernails. You can just look to see if there's any buildup, and if not, then maybe at that point you can just get your fingers and, you know, just lather up or rub the shampoo on your scalp. Okay, so if you notice, I made sure to lather up the length of my hair, and the reason I do that is because I know that the suds, you know, the little bubbles and the suds, that's what traps the dirt and oil on our hair strands. It traps the dirt, the oil, and then when you rinse it off, rinse the shampoo out, you're rinsing out the dirt and the oil. Now I know a lot of people say, hey, you know, you don't put the shampoo directly on, you know, the length of your hair, only on your scalp. And I agree, shampoo is for, you know, the scalp, but in this case I have the hair grease on my hair strand, so I need to get it off because I'm going to put some more hair grease in, and I don't want to cause buildup. So that's the reason I make sure to lather up, get the shampoo and lather up the length of my hair to make sure that the grease that's on the length of my hair is broken down and I'm able to wash it off. Now, if I only have oil, if I'm washing my hair, I don't have hair grease, just some oil, you know, like some olive oil or whatever kind of oil, I don't focus on lathering up the length of my hair that way. It's more so just to lather up, you know, my scalp, and then whatever I have, I'll pull it down the length of my hair. And that's because the oil is really, you know, it's really thin, and you can wash it out like right away. You just need some hot water pretty much, and you can rinse the oil out. But the hair grease is thick. It's really thick and it coats the hair strand. So you want to make sure to really lather it up so you can break down the grease, so it won't cause any buildup. If you have buildup on your hair strand, when you try to comb it, it's gonna break off. It's gonna break off because the hair is not able to obtain any moisture. So be sure to wash that grease off the length of your hair, okay? Okay, y'all, so that's pretty much it. If you have not checked out my videos that show how I pre-poo with hair grease, Blue Magic hair grease, I'm going to leave the link for that video below. Be sure to check that video out, as well as the video that shows how I manipulate my natural roots to promote fast hair growth. I'm also using hair grease in that video, so be sure to check out that video, and I'll leave the link below. In my next video, I am going to let y'all know if I do or do not use conditioner in my beautiful, beautiful natural hair. And if you are wondering, this is not a wig. Somebody asked me a couple of days ago if this was a wig. This is not a wig. This is my hair. To subscribe to receive notification when my videos are posted. Be sure to like this video. Be sure to share. Leave comments. I love the comments. I try to respond to all the positive comments, so be sure to leave positive comments below. But if you want to say something negative, that's fine. Until the next video, y'all, bye bye.